What's up, folks? This is Coolman Junior 88, your independent source for wrestling, NASCAR, and music news. I was gonna post this video last night, but I was too exhausted and I had things to do outside of the computer world. So, in my real life, you know. So anyway, Survivor Series match card. Have it all right here. I am reading off of a tablet. So, all you who are like, oh, he's reading off something, you know, stop complaining, because I do admit I'm reading off a tablet. I wrote the match card down. So, here we go. Match number 1, U.S. title match, John Morrison versus Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler retains the U.S. title, so he's still your U.S. champion. I don't get the U.S. title anymore, simply because John Morrison wins one match off this huge losing streak, like what, 6 months, and then he gets the title match. He goes to the title match and he loses that. So I don't know what they're doing with John Morrison anymore, but Dolph Ziggler is still your U.S. title holder. He pulled a promo right after the match saying how he's the best and no one can beat him, and I'm starting to believe him. Every challenger they put in front of him, Dolph Ziggler impresses me more and more. So yeah, there you go. Ziggler, your U.S. title holder. Eve Torres versus Beth Phoenix for your U.S. title match. It was a lumberjack match. Beth Phoenix beats Eve Torres. So that was a sleeper match. I walked away from the computer from the TV for that particular match. And then match number 3 was your traditional 5-on-5, Team Barrett versus Team Orton. I'm just going to give you the list of eliminations and then the team that won. Competitor number 1 who was eliminated was Dolph Ziggler. Competitor number 2 who was eliminated was Sin Cara due to the swan dive thing. He hurt his ankle, so he medically was eliminated. Elimination number 3, Mason Ryan off of Randy Orton's team. Elimination number 4 was Kofi Kingston off of Randy Orton's team. Elimination number 5 was Sheamus off of Randy Orton's team again. Elimination number 6 was Jack Swagger. Elimination number 7 was Hunico. Elimination number 8 and the Wade Barrett won the match. So elimination number 8 was Randy Orton. Captain defeated Captain, basically. Wade Barrett's team of himself, Swagger, Ziggler, Hunico, and Cody won the match. And then match number 4 was the Big Show versus Mark Henry match, World Heavyweight Championship match. Mark Henry retains his title due to nefarious means. Low blow. I guess he wasn't confident enough to keep his title the right way. Either pin or submission. So he gave he gave Big Show the low blow, and Big Show pops up and gives Mark Henry the WMD, the Weapon of Mass Destruction, which is just that sucker knockout punch. So yeah, Mark Henry, your World Heavyweight Champion still. Match number 10, CM Punk versus Alberto Del Rio for WWE title. This one was the most exciting for me. CM Punk somehow defeats Alberto Del Rio. I thought the company was going to let Alberto Del Rio win this one and wait till the next time they were in Chicago for the next pay-per-view to allow CM Punk to win the title, but I guess not. CM Punk, your new WWE title holder. Very, very cool. And then the match, the pay-per-view was built on John Cena and The Rock versus The Miz and R-Truth. And they gave the bulk of the time, the rest of the time, they sped through the matches just to give the bulk of the time to this match. Your typical hit your spot, and The Rock did most of the work. They wanted to highlight The Rock the most for coming back after 7 years, so they did that. Just like John Rambo and DSP were talking about in their wrestling commentary show, Smart Guys. The Miz and R-Truth were just poles out there, as they put it. They didn't really do much. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. They caused trouble. They talked and all this and all that, but ultimately, The Rock defeats R-Truth due to rock bottom. So The Rock and Cena win, and then John Cena goes up the ramp. Rock calls him back, and Rock gives John Cena the rock bottom, to which King says that's the opening salvo to the WrestleMania match, WrestleMania 28, Rock versus Cena. So yeah, very, very short, only 6 matches, and 1, 2, 3, 4 promos. Extremely short, extremely quick. I'm saddened by that, because usually we see 8 to 9 matches, with the occasional unscheduled match, which makes it to either 10 or 11 if there's an unscheduled match. That is very, very quick, very, very sudden for me. Wasn't disappointing because I got to see The Rock wrestle after 7 years, but just very quick. And then I also wanted to show you guys some new music I picked up. Very quirky pickup. I like this band. I know it's a children's band, but I like them anyway. I watched a cartoon when I was a kid, when they had a cartoon. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked, which is supposedly a new motion picture for them. I haven't seen the trailers or anything related to this movie, but yeah. And then I also picked up Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas with Alvin, Simon, and Theodore with David Seville. 16 tracks, all classic Christmas songs. Here Comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane, you know, all the classics. And then on this one, you have covers of popular music, as always. You have Bad Romance, Lady Gaga. You have Whip My Hair, the Smith kid, Willow Smith single. You have Survivor, Destiny's Child, from way back when music actually was on TV instead of on the internet. You have SOS, I guess Rihanna again, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Bad Romance, Lady Gaga, Rihanna with SOS. They speed up the track to make it sound like the Chipmunks. So yeah, that's 17 tracks on this album right here. Covers of popular music, and then the classic Christmas songs on this one right here, Christmas with the Chipmunks, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Be on the lookout for Chipwrecked. If anybody knows anything, let me know. because I personally love the Chipmunks. That's just a personal thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed my Survivor Series match card. Very, very short, like I said, 6 matches, 4 promos, very, very quick. Gave most of the time to Rock and Cena, as expected. But yeah, thank God no Kevin Nash in this pay-per-view. Thank God for that. I guess they're saving Kevin Nash for when Triple H shows back up. He's supposed to show up tonight, according to sources that I've read on here, that I've heard on here. He's supposed to show up tonight, Triple H's. So we'll see what happens. We'll see the fallout from last night, and very, very don't know what to say about Survivor Series, but yeah, that's it. This is Coolman Jr. 88. Hope you enjoyed my video, and let me know what you think. Comment below, please. Thank you. Peace out.